Hey YouTube, right here again. Smoking Cornell and Diehl's Redburn. It's a Burley, Virginia blend with dark fired Kentucky and a rum and molasses topping. Now, as with most blends that I try out, I smoke them exclusively, for about a week, 8 days maybe, exclusively. Okay, especially the ones that I don't like, because I really try to find something in them that I like. I think you all know where I'm going with this. I really tried with this blend. I couldn't. Okay, I'm sorry. This blend is. First of all, let's start off with the way it looks. Now, this is. Now, first, let me say, it's a Burley crumble cake. Okay, this is an old-fashioned crumble cake. Now, maybe, perhaps, Cornell and Diehl know what an old-fashioned crumble cake should be, and maybe this is it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the crumble cake that I'm used to is not an actual crumble cake, and maybe this is. Having said that, let me just say this, okay? To me, this is not a crumble cake, okay? This is basically just ribbon cut tobacco that is pressed together. That's it, okay? When you take it apart, okay, when you just unlayer it, it just turns into ribbon cut tobacco. That's all it does. So I just don't get the cake part. But you know what? I could be wrong. What do I know? Of course, it's temperamental. Okay, the flavor's there, but it gets lost right away. It gets hot. And overall, you really have to work to get the taste. Okay? So, having said that, let's get into it. What am I tasting? Well, I'm tasting the Burley, I'm tasting the Virginia, and I guess the dark fired Kentucky is in there, and it sort of adds a little bit of strength to it. Now, I'll tell you what I do like. I like the topping on this, okay? The rum molasses topping does come in. It does give it a nice sweetness that you actually do taste. However, you have to search for that taste, okay? And when you find it, you have to be very careful with it, because if you draw on it just a little too much, it's gone. You lose it, and you just end up with a burned out taste in your mouth that is very unpleasant. But if you manage to find it, and I'm going to show you how you find it, at least the way I've been finding it. What you do, okay, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there I puffed twice, and by the way, my pipe is still lit, okay? There was a little bit of smoke coming out. The first puff, I tasted the sweetness. Immediately, I puffed again, very little, I lost it. It was gone. There was no flavor there but a burned out taste. Okay, right there. You guys probably didn't see anything. But that little bit right there, that little puff, had very nice, the very nice sweetness with a nutty, burly taste to it. Okay, and a rum finish, if you will. Just to show you guys that it is still lit. Of course, there's just a really bad burned out taste. See right there that it had that very nice sweetness, that beautiful nuttiness from the burley, but it gets lost, and when it gets lost, all you're left with is this bad taste. But if you can find it, it's there, and it's a very nice taste. Unfortunately, like I said, it's very temperamental. It's very hot. You have to work too hard for this. So, and it gets me because this is the very first burley blend that I've ever found that I actually rather almost enjoyed, or I felt like I could have enjoyed this. And many of you guys know, but for those of you who don't know, I don't like burley. Me and burley just can't get along yet. I'm working on it, like I'm working with Orientals, but I'm not there yet. And I thought that this was going to be different, and it kind of was, but I had to work too hard for it, man. It's just too much. At least for me, it is. I'm lazy, I guess. I don't know. I'm a lazy piper. I don't know. No, I'm not going to change my name to that. Anyways. All right, compadres, comadres. Well, that's it for me. Yeah, Cornell and Diehl, Redburn. I guess burley crumble cake. Not my kind of thing, but if you guys are interested in if you guys know how to smoke a burley blend like this, and definitely give it a try because it is good. It's just, for me, it wasn't. All right, compadres, comadres. As always, thank you for watching. If you still are, bye con Dios.